know things got a little out of hand today.
Yeah, a little.
Why didn't you try to stop me then? You just stood there. I know why. Because it ain't wrong. It ain't wrong what we're doing. We're getting back at those bastards for what they did to us. You looking out for your boys? That's just fine. I'm taking care of my issues too. It ain't wrong what we're doing. I got no apologies for it.
You remember when we were little? Mom used to make that peach cobbler.
Yeah,
Man, I remember she'd make that shit like every week. Man, we'd look forward to that. Oh, so good. Remember that one time she left it out to cool? We stole that whole thing and ate it? Man.
shit.
That was good. I love you, brother.
I know.
No. I love you.
I know, brother. God damn, I love you too. You have the last donut.
Oh, man.
Wait. Which one of you ate my fucking donut? God damn it.
Swing low,
Sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
Well, hello again. It is film therapy where we'd like to discuss our cinematic feelings on the latest and sometimes greatest that the theater has to offer. My name is Bryn.
my name is Kyle.
My name's Nate.
I'm Zach. Namaste.
So this week we all went and saw Hell or High Water.
Ooh-wee.
Nice little film.
Yes.
Terrific.
Written by the gentleman who wrote Sicario.
Taylor Sheridan.
Yes, yes. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
What a fucking... I don't understand. Like, he's so good. He's so good at writing, like, just good plots, good characters, like, everything.
But before we get into that,
Right.
why don't we tell these nice viewers here what the film's about?
What is it about?
Yeah, what is it? It's a segment we like to call
Synopsis.
Synopsis.
Hell or High Water is a film about two characters, two brothers, Ben Foster and Chris Pine, and they are robbing banks in order to pay off their mortgage on their childhood home.
Yes. So Jeff Bridges, who is the Texas Ranger in this film, buddies up with this deputy, who is a Native American / Mexican man named Alberto, team up to try to stop the two brothers.
Of course, trouble ensues.
As the movie goes on, both of the partners, Jeff Bridges and Alberto and Chris Pine and Ben Foster, learn things about each other as they pursue their mission.
I'm sorry, I got lost.
That's our being vague version, right?
Yeah,
Don't you think?
I think that's good.
Sure.
Yeah, and that's it. That's better than what you can get at IMDb.
Yeah, suck at IMDb.
The whole time I was looking for a place to put my arm.
I know, you just snuck it behind my fucking head.
did.
Without
I just
asking me or
started
anything.
laughing.
Just a silent look. Yeah, let's go on to our next segment. We'd like to we like to play little games for each movie that's themed to the movie. That goddamn cat.
He's cute.
He is cute, but what a distraction.
Let's
get him up here.
Let's come in.
First guest.
So for the next segment, what we're gonna do is talk about which one of us would be which of the 4 people in the cast. That's fun.
All right. Who wants to? Well,
Excited. That's so awkward.
So I would say that Zach would be Ben Foster's character.
It's true.
I think you have it in you to kill people. No. I'm sorry. I don't know. Like, you just.
Look into these eyes.
I think out of the 4 of us, you're the hardest of the 4 of us for sure.
These eyes. Digitally
scare him,
zoom
Zach.
in
We're
on
gonna
my
have to scroll.
eyes. But I think Nate is the Chris Pine dude. Because, like, I don't know. Like, you're just a lot more level-headed. Seems like you could come up with a bank heist.
I feel that way.
I feel like you would have kids.
And right, you have
Kids, right?
I do.
Out of all of us, out of all of us, Nate would be the one to not only have children, but want to leave something behind. All of us, we would be in
Right.
Mexico and gambling.
Yeah, and you would be on the wrong side of the law for sure.
Yeah, I feel like I would be the guy who would go into a
This
heist
is cool as fuck.
Look at that
not
cat.
planning to shoot somebody, but I would end up shooting
Would you say
somebody.
you'd be a cat burglar? There's a cat behind you.
Yes.
Another joke. Keep them coming all night.
Yeah.
So,
Me too.
Oh,
Jeff Bridges, huh?
the start of a fucking stand-up routine. Dude, I think you would be Jeff Bridges. I
sure.
I imagine you. For those who haven't seen it, Jeff Bridges gives one of his finest performances. He's sitting outside of a motel, shirtless, with a blanket over him, asleep. I could see Kyle doing that. I would be surprised if he hasn't already done that. That is you to a point. I don't know the expression.
To a point.
To a T.
I appreciate it,
To a
man.
J.
Yeah. Huh? You
What's up? I have the hair of the dude
do. You
when
do.
he was the dude. But,
Yeah.
yeah, this cat's making his first appearance on the podcast.
I love it. I love it.
He got tired of being cooped up in a room.
This is now the Cat Therapy Podcast.
Yeah. Where the cat weighs in on what
Watch out, he doesn't like to be
So the
pet
last,
sometimes.
the last character,
So,
I forget
bitch.
his name.
It's Alberto, and that's
Alberto.
fine. That suits me well.
I really want to know this actor's name. Like,
It was Gil something.
Gil Birmingham.
God damn it.
He's a great performance. I've actually never seen him in a
Yeah.
film, but he
He was in the
everyone does
Twilight
great.
Saga.
He was great in the Twilight Saga.
I saw that. He was also on an episode of Kimmy Schmidt.
He was the father of
Mhm.
what's her name?
Yeah.
So he's on a
But,
bunch of episodes.
Yeah, so good job, Bryn.
Is there a reason why I'm?
I
No,
mean,
I'm just the
like-
last one left. That's great.
No, I mean,
That's how you treat the Native American.
You're the
man?
tannest of us all. So
Oh, it's a race thing.
I think I would
Yeah.
make fun of you a lot, and you would just take it begrudgingly and wait for me to die.
Wow, when you put it like that, I am Alberto.
Yeah.
Gil Birmingham. Yeah, you're very concerned with the Native American plight. So of course you're the guy. You're the Native American man.
Cool. I think maybe we're gonna move on to our next segment. So the brothers are going in bank by bank, usually early morning, to rob banks, and for the most part, they're pretty successful. My question to you guys is, if you guys were to rob banks, what would be your perfect strategy to not get caught?
I'll tell you exactly how I would do it. I would do it exactly like Place Beyond the Pines, because they almost get away with it.
What did they do? What was
They,
their...
so Ryan Gosling comes in, motorcycle helmet, parks his bike in front of the bank, runs in, robs the place at gunpoint, gets out with the money. I think he stands on the cash table, gun to people. It's great. It's great, guys. It's a good film. And then runs out, rides off on his bike, rides right into the back of a white like U-Haul truck. Nobody knows.
That is a perfect plan, but there's one problem with it. You got to trust the U-Haul driver. That's where my plan comes in. This is the perfect strategy. So basically, my idea is I would go in, a gun. I'll go with a gun, but nothing to cover my face or anything. I would start shouting, "My name is Bryn High. I'm here to rob this bank," and then I would get out a bottle of some sort of DNA, probably my urine or something, and be like, "Here's proof, you sons of bitches." It would actually be my urine, and then I'd get away with the money. But of course, the cops would catch me within probably 30 minutes, and but here's the thing: I would be at my home chilling, watching TV, and they'd be like, "You have to come with us," and I'm like, "I'm innocent," and I would insist that was framed. No one would do that. Obviously, someone's just trying to frame me, because why would I do all that? So it's
You have to have a really good alibi.
Yeah, that's true.
Unlike people the police believe.
Dude,
I don't think it would work for
Dude, I would it's fine. I'm always in my mom's basement. Even she thinks I'm down there even when I'm not there. She'll be like, "My son was playing video games all night." That's my plan. It's perfect. You can't shoot any bullets through that plan. That's perfect.
Zach, go ahead.
I would go team of 4, exactly like they did in the original Point Break film. Just go in, president masks on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, president masks on. Just rob the place. Just get crazy. Do what you gotta do. Kill or be killed in there, man.
Yeah, man.
I mean, sure.
I think the president masks are what's gonna help you get away.
All Nixon.
Because they'll be looking for Ronald Reagan, Nixon. They'll be looking for all these presidents and be like, "Fuck, that wasn't them."
Yeah. They'll throw them off the trail.
Nate, go ahead.
Shit. I just came up with this one. I would get a job at the bank.
I'm already
Right.
sold. This is perfect.
Yeah. And I would build trust with everyone around me, and I would convince them slowly that the government is corrupt and we need to just take all the money. So I would convince everyone at the bank steal the money.
Dude, you know what I thought you were gonna say? You'd rob the bank by taking extra long lunches.
So, final thoughts. Let's start over here at Nate, and you don't have to, give us something.
Give us something. Okay. I love this movie. It was much better than I thought it was gonna be. Way better. But yeah, it was just there was so much going on in it. At surface level, it's a very entertaining, intense ride, following these two groups of people, but underneath there's so much going on with, legacy and property, and it has a much bigger message that you can dig deeper if you want to, but you can also enjoy it at face value, which I love. The performances were great, and the writing was spectacular. I can't wait to see what this guy does next. I have to give the film an A. I gave it an A in the
Audio.
but I want to give it an A+ now. But I'm gonna stick.
Dude, do it and be like, "There's something that changed."
Yeah, okay.
Something within me.
Exactly.
It's Nate. He's turning into a 185-pound fly.
No.
Nathan Fly.
No, I'm gonna give it an A+
why it's
because so much has changed in the past hour. Just talking over this film.
Oh man.
Zach, you're next.
All right. Yeah, I definitely agree with Nate. I expected great things out of this writer from the get-go. I was definitely excited about it, seeing the trailer. I dug all the thematic things brought up in the movie. There's definitely a lot to dig deeper into if you want, but then you could also just enjoy this bank heist movie where, there's chase scenes and shootouts and all the cool stuff that you want out of that. And it's just a great example of modern Western. I think this has got to be the direction Westerns have to move in if they want to stay alive as a genre. And I think it's a great example of one. So it's an A+ for me.
All right. Yeah. Everything these guys said. This is a fantastic film. I actually was pretty indifferent based on the trailers. I thought it had a great cast, but Westerns usually don't get me to the theater. This one, I honestly only saw it because we had to review it, and I fucking loved this movie. This is one of the best movies of the year, an obvious A+. This is a beautiful example of, and a reminder that as long as you have a good story and characters, genres won't fade out. They won't die. I agree with you. I think, Westerns have to go in this way and talk about, legacy and moving forward in order to still be relevant. Love these performances. Love this cast.
You found laughs.
I did find laughs. There was some very Coen Brothers-esque dialogue going on, and really, especially like the bank heist, like the very humorous stuff going on. There's so much humor. I found it here. Humor.
You good? Oh God!
It was a fake sneeze. Performances like that you'll find in this movie. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Cool. I didn't know if you graded it or not. I'll be honest.
Oh, I did it like super early on. It's an A+.
Gotcha. I agree with all these guys. All their points were very well thought out. Good job, guys. Yeah, no, I love this movie. I went in and I figured I was gonna really like it. I didn't know what I was in for really, and not only did it, I think, go in the way that the modern day Western I think has to, like you guys said. I think it also helped like reinvent like bank heist movies, kind of like in this cool, like it's a different take on that we haven't seen in a long time. Like, I don't know, like it's so different than like anything I feel like I've seen. Like, I try to compare it to a movie, and the only one I could have thought was like maybe No Country, but it's just because of the setting. I feel like it's great. All the performances are out of this world. Honestly, seeing the trailer, the one I was like, oh, Jeff Bridges, like, he's great, but like I feel like he's, how can he do something different? Like, at this point in his career, he's done so much. No, phenomenal. Still kills it. I'm an asshole for thinking that, so it's whatever. Everyone was great. Taylor Sheridan is a fantastic writer. So let's just have him write the Lego Movie too. See how that turns out. I would love it, but
I feel like it's already under production.
It is, but
a little late in the game, Kyle.
Lego Movie 3.
There you go. The Legos return.
Hey, so yeah, I don't know. It had some real strong themes. I really connected to the brotherhood thing going on in there, and yeah, I don't know. I loved it. I love this movie. A+. A+.
A's all around.
A+ party.
A+. Bottom of the screen.
Could you guys see an Oscar nom for Bridges in this film due to his performance? Or for
There's
Foster?
still a lot of year to go, but I think like could be Best Supporting maybe.
Right.
It's possible.
Indie Spirit Award for sure, but Oscar, I don't know.
I feel like this year has been so where we're at so far. There's been so few memorable films, and this one is memorable even for, I think, for last year too. I think what he did with the role, how he used the thematic material, and just the fucking look in his eyes. Sometimes it's just so like sad, but like so sympathetic. Just to fucking look.
Was this in Amazon Studios?
I saw CBS.
Or CBS.
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could see them maybe trying to push for it just to get their name out there, but maybe they don't want to waste the money on it.
It's a little early in the year, I feel like. I mean,
Mad Max won a bunch of shit,
it's
and
true.
it came out at the beginning of the year, so it's not like impossible. but-
right. But yeah, it's weird that there's not a whole lot of year left, but there's a lot of movie left.
Yeah, they do an ass load.
Yeah.
For
Right at the
December.
end, yeah. And then they'll all be backed up by a lot more money than this movie,
Right.
I think, like studio-wise.
Yeah.
CBS put this out. Okay, for some reason I thought it was A24, but I don't think it was.
No.
Anyways, so thanks for coming by, guys.
Thanks
Thanks
for
for
visiting.
stopping by mine and Zach's apartment. These two bums, I don't know who they are, but
I don't know who I am.
Film Therapy, my idea, my creation. It's my show.
No. He's gonna
We're
Zuckerberg
gonna shut
us.
it down.
He's Zuckerberg
Shut
us. So if you haven't checked out the past episodes, feel free to go to our YouTube profile and check out those older but goody vids. We're also on Twitter if you want to talk to us about your personal issues or film issues, whatever. We'll respond to one of those. We're also maybe on Facebook. We're on.
We can never make a Facebook just so we can go. We're maybe on there.
One day we'll be on Facebook, probably.
Who knows?
What else are we on? We have a Patreon.
We got a Patreon account. You can go there, set up a little funding for us, give us some money.
We'll make a bonus for you guys soon.
Yeah, it'll just be dick pics from me.
Yeah. Twerking lessons from Brandon.
Signed by me.
Yeah.
Also, check us out. The audio podcast is on Google Play or the Google Store, whatever it is.
Google Play.
iTunes, SoundCloud.
Also on our website. We
Also
have,
on
we
your
have a
dreams.
On the
website.
website. Yeah.
What'd you say?
Also in your dreams.
Right. It will be playing in your dreams.
Coming to you straight from your nightmares.
Sorry.
Yeah. Come hell or high water, we'll reach you.
Oh yeah.
I like that.
See you on Facebook.
Maybe.